Good morning, my name is George. I'm a salesman here at Pacific Toyota. Today I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of the vehicle you see in front of you, which is a 2019 Rav4 Gx model. It's a two-wheel drive with a 2 litre 4-cylinder engine, and it's done a little over 29,000 kilometres. Now, before we jump into the car, I'll give you a little bit of information about us as a dealership. This is our yard here on 235 Mulgrave Road. We do have two dealerships in Cairns. This is the larger of the two. At any given time we carry around 140 vehicles. The other dealership's about 2 k's down the Mulgrave Road, and directly across the road here you will see our new vehicle sales and our Lexus sales also. If you have a look over here, this is our service department and our parts department. One of the largest pre-owned vehicle dealers in Queensland. We can finance every vehicle you see before you here, and also we love a trade-in as well, so we definitely look at any trades that you have available. But obviously you want to have a look at the vehicle, so let me take you through the vehicle. I'll start at the front, and let me say, when I take you through the vehicle, I'll go all around, I'll go inside, I'll give you a very fair and transparent look at the vehicle. The idea behind this is that we can show you any scratches or any dents, but also all the features on the vehicle, so you get a clear view of what you're looking at. So I'll just zoom in on the front bumper bar here. You notice the parking sensors there, and a little score here. One here, that one's actually just a mark that will wash off. Front of the vehicle tends to be where you get all your little stone chips. This one's not too bad at all actually. Let me just have a look here. Again, there's just little marks, they will come off. Quick polish, which will be done. Obviously we detail the vehicles before we sell them. You see the fog lights as well here, as long with the sensors. And you notice a little cap missing here, that just pops into place. I'll give you a look at the other side so you can see where it is. Again, easily fixed, it just pops in. Look over the panel, over the bonnet. Again, if I see anything I will bring it to your attention. A couple of little stone chips here. My finger just to give you an idea of size. Again, nothing a quick brush touch won't fix, we can get that done for you. That's just a mark, it's just a mark. And maybe a little one over here as well. Nothing too strenuous whatsoever. Brush touch would seal them up perfectly, you wouldn't even know they're there. So I'll give you a quick look at the windshield as well. Bear in mind all our vehicles do pass a roadworthy inspection before they make our yard. So there won't be any chips or cracks on the windshield. Tyres, plenty of tread left on there. There's no gutter rash or any scratches or scores on the rims. Bridgestone tyres as well, which is quality vehicles. Give you a look down the side of the panel here. It's often a good way to spot any dents with the light reflecting off it, but I'm not seeing anything on here. Colour coded mirrors and door handles to suit the aesthetics of the car. And plenty of tread on the back as well. No marks on the rims, which is fantastic. The previous owner has definitely done a good job of taking care of their vehicle. Give you a look in the back here as well. Now you might not see them, but the sensors are hidden in here. They're colour coded to the bumper bar as well. They're painted on the front and colour coded to the back as well. For your parking sensors, reversing, and also you have your camera hid under here as well for reversing. I'll show you that when we jump inside the vehicle. Absolutely heaps of space in the back of this. You can have 3 child seats in the back if you wish. The seats do fold down to give you a nice flat finish from the back across the seats if you want maximum space. Look in here as well. Spare wheel, jack and tools, and also you see the tonneau cover, which stores away there nicely. The tonneau cover, if you're using it, would lock into this place here, and it would run across to the other side, and you'd be able to pull it back and lock it into the sides here to give you a tonneau cover on the back. I'll give you a look down the side of the panel, just shut this properly. Not seeing anything on the back of the vehicle whatsoever to note. Give you a look down the panel here. Again, plenty of tread on the tyres, no marks whatsoever on the rims, they're in great condition. Yep, whoever had this vehicle has definitely taken care of it. I'll give you a look in the back interior before we jump in the front. Door cards are spotless, electric windows, locking from the back. As a 2019 vehicle, I'm not expecting to find anything in here, and as you can see, the seats, no stains, no tears, no rips, carpet, brand new, air conditioning in the back, 12-volt accessory socket in the back also, speakers and the door cards, really nice silver finish on the handle as well, and obviously these seats do fold down, and you do have an armrest in between with the cup holders as well for the people in the back. Really tidy vehicle. Just jump in the front here. Now in the front, I'll take you through a lot of the features here. Obviously the driver's door, full master switches for locking and windows, and obviously electric mirrors. They can fold in as well if you wish, which is great for when you're parking. You have a side pocket here for anything you want to keep, maybe your phone, whatever it might be. Autonomous headlights. What that means is when you go high beam, it's night time and you've got your high beam on and a vehicle comes towards you, your vehicle can sense the light from the sensor on the front and it automatically dips your headlights so you're not blinding the driver coming towards you. And then when that car passes, the high beam comes back on again. Now just before I jump into the vehicle, I'll just quickly show you, there is two keys of the vehicle, the flip out key, remote central locking on that as well. So I'll jump inside the car, we'll start it up. Okay. Now as you can see, you have your multi-information display there. You can through all different types of information on here. I'm using that from the controls on the steering wheel here. Telephone, you have audio, voice recognition for making calls. On the other side you have your cruise control, and you'll notice you've got your radar cruise control, and what that does, if I turn it on, push this button, turn it on, you notice on here it says radar cruise active. If I can adjust by pushing this button here, I can adjust the distance I want to follow the car in front. So if you're doing 80 k's and the car in front's doing 80 k's, you can set your distance, like 1 car length, 2 car length or 3 car length. You'll maintain that distance. If the car in front slows down to 70, you'll slow down to 70. You don't have to do anything, the car will do it for you. All you've got to do is steer. You've also got your lane departure alert. Up here there is a sensor that picks up the white lines in the road just behind the mirror here, and it picks up the white lines on the road, monitors them while you're driving. If you drift over the white line, it will start beeping and it will start warning you to alert you, and then it will slightly straighten up your steering wheel to keep you going along the white line. It will never put you back into traffic and it won't let you cross over. It's a really great safety feature. Obviously your horns on the front here. I'll take you through now your head unit. It is a touchscreen head unit, but for your convenience it has give you the buttons down the sides also, and also their scrolling and volume, which is real handy. So right now this is your home page. You've got audio, you've got how the car's driving, and you've got your satellite navigation. It is full satellite navigation, full touchscreen. You can jump in, you can play around with it, you can set your distance, you can set your route, you can take a route that obviously scenic, you can set a route that avoids traffic. Full sat nav menu there. Back to your home page, your menu gives you all the menu for the vehicle. Obviously your phone will connect to this. You can actually connect 5 phones to it. You can make and receive phone calls, send and receive text messages, The messages will also, be read out to you while you're driving. You can also read it off the front. You can play your music. You can have more than one phone in here. It's a fantastic system. Air conditioning. So again, nice chunky dials here, ergonomically designed. Temperature, power of flow, direction of flow, aircon, recirculation, heated front screen, heated rear screen, and obviously you can turn it on or off at your discretion. Now down here you have your USB and AUX port and your 12-volt socket. You also have traction control in this vehicle. It's always on, you can turn it off if you wish. As an automatic vehicle, if I put my foot in the brake, go into reverse, you see my reverse camera comes up automatically. Gives you a wide view, a fisheye lens gives you a nice wide view of what's beside you, also behind you and beside, so it probably doesn't do it too much justice inside this car park here, but when you're out in the open you see a lot of what's around you, which is fantastic. And obviously the guidelines there to assist you. Electronic handbrake, you do have the hold function as well. So the hold function is when you're in traffic, if you push the hold function, you don't need to put it into park, you don't need to put your foot in the brake. When you come to a complete stop, you take your foot off the brake, the car will still be in drive and it holds the vehicle steady. When you want to move off, all you do is push the accelerator and you'll start moving. You never need to take the vehicle out of drive. You have Eco mode, Normal mode and Sport, very self-explanatory. Eco will save you fuel, Normal is normal driving mode, and Sport will give you a bit more power. Obviously your cup holders here, and quite a large storage box there, which looks like it hasn't been cleaned since it came up, but bear in mind this will get a full detail, and your 12-volt socket in there as well. Now give you a quick look around the car. Obviously the dash is immaculate, door cards again immaculate. I'll just touch on the lifted books out here so I can give you a quick look at it. So I'll show you the service history. I had this first serviced, it's 12 months or 15,000 Ks, whichever comes soonest. This one was serviced at just over the Ks at 16,955 for its first one by a dealer, and the second one was due at 30, it was done just before 30 at 29,165. The next one is due 45,000 or 36 months, whichever comes sooner. And obviously we've inspected the vehicle here, so you can get a better look at that, on the 18th of the 9th. Full books, all the books from the original owner are here, and receipts. Put that back up there. Let's give you a look at the seats. Again, perfect condition. Let's show you around the back as well. Do the headlining. So I'll jump out, pop the bonnet, I'll show you underneath the bonnet. Your fuel gauge is here, and the bonnet one is here. Just jump out. Excuse me while I try and do this with one hand. As you can see, very clean, very tidy. Wouldn't expect anything else with this vehicle. The owner has really taken care of this vehicle. The service books are up to date, fully maintained. But yeah, absolutely immaculate. There's nothing more I can say about this vehicle. Whoever buys this vehicle is going to be very happy with it. Put that down. And that's the car. If you've any further questions, please ask myself, George. I'll be happy to show you through it. If you want me to concentrate on anything else with the video, I'll be happy to do that for you as well. But other than that, thank you for taking the time to watch this, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.